so that they feel satisfied. I have argued even during the submissions of when we were discussing about the elections laws amendment, one of the things I said is that the IEBC should take the opportunity to make sure that there's a trial run on these machines so that all the teams can see these are the rules that the referee is going to apply. And if there's any opportunity to improve on them, it should be done.
But the question is not really about, the gadgets. The question is about, who is offering the gadgets and the credibility around the smartmatic.
No. So this is what I'm saying. The rules of how we are going to apply those gadgets and everything should be agreed by the teams that are going to play. That's what I'm saying. And about the contract, that's what I'm coming to now.
Yes.
About the contract, I think sometimes people talk out of having nothing to say. We went into a game where we scored 4-0 against the disunited opposition. And they had to say something about it. So obviously they will come out and say, oh, it was rigged, it was compromised or whatever. But if that is not flying with Kenyans, they will start bringing those other issues. Oh, these are all illegal. Oh, these are, So for me, those are just words that someone says when they have lost an election. And I want to urge colleagues, when you stand up and start hitting at institutions, I think now you're going against what is good for all of us. Like when you attack police, when you attack the army, when you attack the judiciary or any other institution, or the IEBC, what you need to do is to say, this is a problem, this is a solution. And those people who are in charge, like right now what I've said, they need to listen and try to improve. But a statement saying all the elections that have been done are null and void, that is an irresponsible statement. That is supposed to be, TikTok views, something that will attract attention. That is calculated to be a headliner. And it is an irresponsible statement to make. And I keep urging our leaders, especially leaders who have been around, if that statement is attributed to Kalonzo Musyoka, that's unfortunate. It should be that we have agreed that we have lost these elections, we will do better, we will organize better. That is how it is. In Kiswahili we say, asiyekubali kushindwa sio mshindani. In this one, 4-0, it is not a joke. So let them say what they want to say, but I want to say this thing again, Dibal, as I finish my statement. Jump on the cars, make the noise on the microphones and whatever. If you don't organize at the polling stations, we are going to thwack you seriously in 2027. We are going to finish this disunited opposition.
Right, but they're saying don't judge with the Ligi Ndogo, right? Arsenal is playing tonight. So
Arsenal ni Ligi Ndogo?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Ligi Kubwa.
They should play the Ligi Kubwa. So is what we have with the by-elections a precursor of what is going to come in the 2027? Quickly, so that we wind up, let's come to you.
Well, for me, I don't want to make it that way. What I just say, if you are going to this election of 2027, plan yourself. Plan. And when I say plan, don't plan yourself and tell us, oh, you don't have now your agents, oh, you don't know this. No. Plan the election the way it is planned, because remember, that final game is done in the stream, not anywhere else. In fact, in NADCO, we said we will finish the game at the stream, the school, the polling center. There is where your results is determined. So if you find anything wrong, don't come screaming. Please scream at the polling center. So get your agents right. And plan also, knowing very well, everyone is planning. So don't assume. Because even if you're assuming these small by-elections, that is how you'll assume the big one, where we shall have more than 64,000 polling centers, polling stations for the presidential vote. If it is Nairobi, just know you need 3,600 agents plus, because those were the ones we did with 2022. You plan and plan well.
And plan well.
Yeah.
Senior Counsel, let's just